Okay, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Stellaris as the Lavis Hive. Last time we left off, not much changed. We took over this region of space. I think we developed a sector or two, and not much really happened to be honest. So we're currently a bit crappy on resources, and I think that's what needs to be addressed. One thing that did happen last time is we took on the crystalline entities of some systems and eventually won. So we have some more systems open to colonization. We still have a system full of these crystalline entities, and I think the most powerful bunch we've come across yet. So we need to be a bit cautious of that, but in the meantime, I think, if I was not mistaken, I didn't believe we had the ability to build destroyers, but evidently we very much do. I don't know why it keeps freezing whenever I open this panel. Yeah. So we've got destroyers, 2 small lasers, 4 small, 4 small lasers, 1 medium laser. We have 3 basic shields, 4 basic shields, a little bit
System
of armor,
survey complete,
and power. And they've got the advanced computers installed, so this unit is good to go. Yeah, so construction can start on that as soon as we've upgraded our spaceport, but do we have any better weaponry? It doesn't look, we're just on basic laser tech at the minute. Do you know what I'm going to do? Actually, I'm going to click, where is it? I do apologize, I've just been in my kitchen and my kitchen is super bright, and this back room is quite dark obviously because it's my office, so, and I can't really see much, so we'll just ask our designers to auto build us some ships, which it has done. We've got a auto best. Let's see what our auto best is. Oh, I see. That's quite cool. That's because that governor gained trait. Good for her. What trait? I didn't know. I didn't read that. Should have. But there you go. I'm a klutz. Alright, so we're just waiting for this to build, and then we should be able to build some destroyers. In the meantime, have a look here. We're currently building researching this destroyer assembly yards, which would be quite handy. Yeah, we're upgrading our wormholes as well, which is going to be done in 9 months, which is fantastic. And a tile blocker. Should be great. Okay, so we have 23 corvettes, 1 cruiser designer ship, which is great indeed. I like the fact that we found that cruiser. So we're gonna... where's our science ship anyway? Oh, he's all the way over here. Of course, yes, I remember. We search the limits, which is going to expand very soon. So we're now searching this arm
construction
of the galaxy,
complete,
where our limits are currently. So that's going to be a long process. It's going to be over there for a while. So it looks like we've finished building that. We can now build us some destroyers, maybe. No, we can't. We don't have enough. So which one? That's 237. They're both 237. What?
anomaly found,
0% risk. Colossal impact crater. Okay, let's research that. While he does that, we're going to have a look at which destroyer design is better. Are they both exactly the same? I have a feeling they're both the same. Oh no, this one has more armour than shields. I think they're both really the same, but what I'm going to do is get rid of this one. Sorry, design. Same with the Corvette actually. If this keeps like updating to our best designs, then we may as well get rid of the old crappy ones. Yeah. Hello, that was timing. A large mining mineral-rich asteroid collided with Cardip 2 at some point during the previous 1,000 years in what must have been a major impact event. An abundance of minerals can now be found on the planet in the vicinity of the impact crater. That is good. Too bad we can't actually, colonize over there yet. But yet is the key word. Soon, my friends, soon. So what's next for us, other than building up our fleet? Auto best. So all our ships are currently auto best. But I think eventually, once we unlock more weapon types and defense types, arranging our own designs will be much more efficient, I think. That would be the way forward. It's 27, 29. So we need 30. So I'm going to get another destroyer, one more Corvette, and then one more destroyer. And that should take us up to our cap. Which means then we can go off and attack our friendly neighbourhood crystalline entities. So, what are you developing for? Oh my goodness, you're actually quite rich on the minerals. Plan is to construct mining network 2. Okay. So we've got a lot of colonization that we can do down in this region here, so that sector is going to grow substantially. But up here is unfortunate that we can't. We will be able to soon though. We can't just reach these planets just yet.
Research complete.
Construction
complete.
We can reach them now. So capacity overload, power grid, blah blah blah. Automatic exploration can be handy. Yeah, we'll go for that. We'll go for the automatic exploration. Meanwhile, we want to build one more Corvette and then one more destroyer, and that'll take us right to our cap. And we should be good to go and attack the crystalline entities once more. There's another load of them. Oh yeah. Maybe we can take these guys on first. No, 400, 300, 300. 400, 300, 300. Okay, these ones are slightly weaker. These guys are defending a planet that we can take. It's a toss-up. Do we want just to take them out, or do we want to... Can I want to do both?
System survey complete.
There we go. So that's that. There's another system in our... Well, in our sights, should I say. There's a planet there we totally missed. System, sorry, we totally missed. Survey that. There's probably a few, to be honest. hard to spot sometimes. There's another one there. Another one here. Ah, we've reached our limit. Okay, so we'll leave that to do some more. Meanwhile, we'll save up for another destroyer. 237. They're very expensive.
Tile blocker cleared.
But what's more unfortunate, they're very expensive now. Well, in the future, there'll be ships that cost us a couple of, you can guess there's $1,000 in minerals to build. One of the planets orbiting this star bears still open wounds of some past calamity. Its surface is a rolling sea of hot molten minerals. Okay.
Situation log updated.
Let's have a look. I assume this is one of those. There it is. We'll ask it to research that first, and then it can carry on with its survey. There we go. Come on. We need to really up our mineral production quite substantially. Once we've got our fleet up and going, I can focus on other things then. Let's see how research is going. 6 months till we get a new tile blocker. That's good, but we can reach much further now than we could before. Where is the limit? Oh no. Oh, we can reach that black hole on this side at least, and a couple more stars around there. That's great. A bit up this way. Where's the border? Oh, wow, yeah, we can reach quite far this side, which is great. I can start to survey the stars up here as well. I think what I might do is...
Special project complete.
Okay, max extinction, molten lava. The unfortunate fate of this planet can be told squarely of... Oh, sorry. I thought it was gonna... Can be told squarely at the feet of cosmic whims. Ah, okay. Some gravitational disturbances of us after eyeing the system's sun with some suspicion, our scientists named what? Okay, right, so basically the reason that planet is the way it is because some kind of gravitational anomaly knocked the sun out of its the planet, sorry, out of its original orbit and knocked it too close to the sun, so that's how it became such a molten hot world. There you go. Who knew? Right, so what can we... Are we still saving up? Come on, 237. Come on, man. Before we get an extra pop. We're nearly there. Next month. There we go. Next month came just as I finished saying next month. So as soon as that's done, do we go on attack? Because we may lose ships. I don't know now. I'm unsure. I want to take these ones out first because they're a little bit weaker. Not much, just a smidgen. Also, our science ship's quite busy in this sector of space. Yeah, we'll take them out, go back, rebuild our fleet, take the next one out, go back, rebuild our fleet, and then we can start spreading again and developing again. right now we're letting our sector do all the development, and we're taking most of their goods. So the more they develop, the better for all, really. So they're planning to construct a mining network 2, and they're also planning to clear a tunnel blocker, and planning to construct a spaceport. Should be good. As soon as they build a spaceport, they can start building construction ships and filling in all these little resource piles that we've got going. Come on, we're nearly done. Nearly done.
Construction complete.
Boom. Right, okay. We're going for it.
Research complete.
Ooh, you're not meant to. Oh, okay, I forgot what we were researching here, but let's look for military. Oh, yeah, of course. I remember. It was the tower blocker we was looking at. That being the only militech, we're getting a fleet academy. Let's just pause it 1 second. Who died? A governor. A governor of our home planet by chance? Yes. Oh no, wait, hang on a second. Yeah, it was a governor of okay, so let's have a look. An architect gets building cost minus 10%. We will have you, because we're going to need to do a lot of building at some point soon. Meanwhile, our fleet carries on its motion. We're in such a dark region of space, aren't we? So dark you can't see the ships. So we can get there in... it's 2 jumps. Okay. So we've got to jump to that wormhole station and then out again. Let me just... That's good. So I do like these wormhole stations, but they can be very limiting. But on the other hand, I've had it once before where an empire blocked my path, but I had an ally on the other side who
Hostile
also
fleet engaged.
oh crap, who also had wormhole travel, and I had access. So basically, I could just avoid that enemy that blocked borders with me by jumping right past him. Okay, so they're starting off their attacks. No doubt they're hitting our corvettes. They are hitting our corvettes. Here we go. Here we come.
System survey complete.
Okay, we're wrecking them a little bit, but we are taking quite a bit of damage. Oh, that's the second one's decided to join in. We've nearly got rid of one lot of them. Ah. We are taking a pounding now. We've lost quite a lot.
Situation log updated.
There we go, and we won. Hooray! But we lost so much. Let's send them to be repaired. Meanwhile, we'll look at this, and it's going to make for sad reading. Alright, we only lost 11 corvettes. That's quite good, actually. How many did we destroy? Excuse me, sorry. 6 minute 9. Wow, 14. Jesus. Yeah. We destroyed quite a lot, actually. 14 plus 9, 23 we destroyed. Nice. Luis. So let's get you. Oh, there's still another one left. There is. There's still another one left. not as powerful as the others have been. Plus we'll get some shield regen this time. And our ships regenerate health slowly but surely. God, this system's really big, or is it just me? Okay. Should we watch it from their perspective? Our ship's shields have regenerated nicely, so it looks like not our destroyer nor our cruiser actually got damaged at all in this fight. Either that or they just regen so quickly. There we go. The fight is on once more. And here comes the pain! Although you could tell when all the corvettes get in range. That's pretty mad.
Situation
and
log
right.
updated.
I do like how they just kind of pop. Right, back home with you. Let's have a look at the results for that one. We did lose some ships. Again, 4 corvettes. That's fine. Right, in the meantime, let's get our science ship to research all that. And that way, yeah, we can get some advanced tech. We can actually upgrade our fleet as well. Let's just enter orbit so they can repair. And we're going to need to, yeah, we'll upgrade them, yeah. But our Admiral's gained to level 3 now, which is good. Good stuff. And while doing that, we gain some resources, but we're going to have to quickly spend all that. So we lost about 15 ships. Let's start rebuilding those. That was free. We managed to build 3 ships before running out of resources. God, so expensive. God, you got there quick. So we're going to let him do all that, and then he's going to head back over here, start scaling these group of systems again. Transport fleet. Why is it? Oh, okay. So did we finish eating them? Are they extinct now? I think they might be. Or did they just kick us off the planet? No, I think they're extinct. Yeah. Oopsie daisy. Right. Land arm is there then. There goes that ever devouring
Construction
swarm.
complete.
Let's see here. So that means we don't own this region of space anymore. Yeah, our influence size has significantly shrunk. Is this in us? Why have I not built this? Why am I not building here? Oh, because I cannot afford it. What about here? Can I afford this one? Nope. I assume you're not... Yeah, that's not in our sector. Is this one in our sector? No, but this is. And there's a nice chunk of...
Debris analyzed.
Huh, I need it. What did we get? Regenerative fortitude, crystalline infused plating, physics, society and engineering research. Which is smashing. I need 360. We need to save up a bit. Oh, that said. Hello you. What about you? 90. Do it!
Do it. We need the minerals.
So we also really need to spread around. I think, what's this planet like? That is 21. Nice. Tropical world of 21, Alpine world of 15, but we're not good enough to hold that. What about this one? Continental world of 18. And this one is continental world of 14. Nah. We'll go for this one first because that is
Research complete.
Yay, research. What was it? Oh, it was you. I took military academy. There we go. Hydroponics farms, orbital.
Debris analyzed.
Nothing that resembles military tech, so. Yay! Crystalline infused plating, another 10%. We've only got to be like 40% the way to get that entire tech for, well, not free, but you know, we didn't have to research it, and it's quite a big tech to get. Why is our thing gone down to 31? Is it because we've eaten an entire planet of peeps? Is it? It could well be. No, saving up so we can build stations. We need those stations. We need those minerals. 10 minerals. Just keep that in mind. 10 minerals. Screw your lazy 2. And screw your lazy 2. 10 is where it's at. 4 I will accept. Come on. Plus science ship, where are you? Are you still... You're doing the last bit of debris research there. That's good. And then you back off to your main mission. Exploring the stars. We need to take these guys out. But to do that we need to rebuild our fleet. I think I'm more concerned with development at the minute actually, to be honest. So we might leave the fleet where it is unless we encounter another race. Then we're going to build the fleet up. But first of all, our own development comes first. The more resources we have, the better. Looks like our army's
Construction complete.
Our army's reached the home world, so they're nice and safe. All 4 of them, you know. Let's minimize that one, we don't need that.
Debris analyzed.
Nearly there, we nearly got 360. Oh, I was worried then, I thought we didn't get the crystalline infused plating, but we did. Totally did. 360. Let's just tell you to move there. There's a very awkward way of it, mind you. I suppose they're out of range for the native wormhole. No, but oh no, we have to go to a wormhole now again. I keep forgetting that. Stupid. Oh, next month, and we can start building them. 3, 5, 3. Come on. 3, 6. Oh no, we've been nearly 400 when we get next payment. Come on, there we go. 386. I'll just boom. 10 more minerals. That should help significantly. That'll take us up to 41 income, and yeah, it'll take a while to do though. That's the thing. So the majority of our time is going to be going. Ooh, look at him as he travels through space towards the sun, but past it. Is there a way I can check how much crystalline infused plating we have? Let's see. Crystalline infused plating. Oh, we've so nearly got it. Look at that. 1,918 out of 2,128. We've nearly got it. That's pretty awesome. Oh. Crap.
Anomaly found.
I disturbed. Yeah. Yes, I had. I disturbed a researcher to do that. My bad. Anomaly found. Failure chance 0%. A vessel of some kind has crashed into the surface of this asteroid. So let's have a look at that. There's another planet to... Oh my god. There's so many... 21 again. So far we've got this planet. This planet. I really want them. The only problem is this one's a bit too far away to join up with this, like... I suppose if I get this one too, which I will eventually, well, it should join up. I should be able to have it in one sector. As for this arm, we haven't seen any viable planets yet. But we will. We just have to be patient, yeah? Ah, no, that was German. That was weird. I think I'll do that basic lot and then we're going to come up here because this sector of space has been begging to be explored for a while. Okay, so we'll have some kind of collide into the surface of this asteroid for creating a shell. Okay. Okay, so basically a small scout style ship has crashed into this asteroid. However, there was no visible cockpit, so it's led to believe that either this was a remotely piloted craft or some kind of artificial or virtual intelligence piloted craft. The wreckage itself is too damaged to salvage, but it hasn't been picked clean by looters yet, so there we go. We get the engineering research gain of 90. That's nice, isn't it? That puts us ever closer to having these destroyer assembly yards. We're not far away from now. 37 months. 19 months until we get the tile unblocker. Should be nice, and we just... Oh, that's nice. Sorry, I had a really itchy ear, but under my headphones. Blech. Yeah, so there's not... oh, hello, what's... Oh, right, I thought there's a befaried stone in space. I thought they got. It's just because that covered it. It looked a bit funky. But yeah, they've got rid of binding that on planets. Now it's. I mean, on like. You can't build mining stations in orbit to refine that stuff. You have to find it on planet surface and build a power plant there. God, I just thinking back to when this game first came out and how similar but different it is now. It's weird. I think when the game first came out, rockets were the things to go for, like missile tech. It was almost OP, but mass drivers is the tech that gives you the biggest advantage early on now. I think anyway.
Anomaly found.
Just because it's such rapid fire. Okay. Oh, life signs has been detected coming from inside the atmosphere of this gas giant. Interesting. Research the crap out of that. Something else we may be able to feed on. Food source. Food. God, that's a huge planet. Look at the size of that. But, yeah, like I said, could be a source of food. So there's an insect. Nope. I think we should have a gander at maybe preparing some of these planets for development. This one has 10. Have I even built a... let's have a look. Maybe? Maybe not. Okay, let's change leader. You stay in charge of sector. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay, so we found a being in the upper atmosphere of what? Oh yeah, a being in the upper atmosphere of that gas giant, which basically floats around because it contains gases that are lighter than air within itself. So it floats around and apparently sustains itself with the energy given off by the storms that the planet frequently has. That's a bit bizarre, but there you go. Life takes on many forms in the universe. We don't really need to upgrade our farms. We do need to build a science lab there. We don't want to clear that just yet. Upgrade the crap out of that. You're developing, so we'll leave you be. What does this planet need more? How much food have we got per person? 5 plus 9. That takes us to 14. So we could do with some more food. Actually, let's build here a farm. Take advantage of that plus 2. Next to it, oh yeah, you're definitely being minerals. They don't give us enough advantage on the food front for me to think otherwise. We'll get food here, so that's not a problem. So that's the last one to do is, oh my goodness, can we not afford it? Yes, we can. I don't think we'll be able to afford to clear this though. No, but we don't need to anyway. Right. So there we go, we've spent all our resources on something that's going to give us resources back. Hooray! Thank you, General Investment.
System survey complete.
How are we doodling? It's quite a nice system, that, but still not found any planets that we can colonize. And it seems our arm of the galaxy is much more habitable for us. Because that one's It's full of weird things. Alright. Development is continuing. So you need to explore further afield. This sector needs to start really building a ship, a construction ship of some sort. Let's take advantage of these resources that are just floating on random planets in space. We need to colonize here. We've got a lot to do. We have a lot to do. How much do we need for a colony ship? It's going to cost us 368. Why is it more expensive for us? That's not fair. No, it's not. What Unity program did we take? Oh, we had to take Discovery, didn't we? We just friggin' had to. We couldn't have taken Prosperity and got this tech here. No. Mind you, doing that, it's a little bit OP when you're playing as a Hive man, because this has no consequences. As other nation types, it has consequences because they can spawn with an ethic completely different from the rest of your empire. So like you're a pacifist xenophile, it could spawn as a xenophobe or a militarist. You know, that kind of thing. That's the counterbalance to it, but it is still really good. But as a hive mind, that doesn't matter. Everybody's a hive mind because they're part of you. That's so law friendly, yeah. So we've got 2 techs here that we can still
System
research.
survey complete.
Which ones haven't we actually taken? Is it this one? It is, and it's this one. Yes, obviously if it's that one. So in another 13 months we will have that ready to go. Meanwhile, technology wise, 7 months till we get our Thailand blocker, 17 months till we get our automated exploration programs, and 32 months till we get the Hive. It says it right in front of me and I still can't say the words. Destroyer assembly yards. There we go. My god, what was that all about? It's right there in front of me. But I just couldn't say it for some reason. That was weird. Oh, hello, crystalline entities. Where are you now?
Evading hostile fleet.
Oh, you're all the way out here this time. That's fantastic. Let's actually have a look. Yeah, you're quite a tough group. We'll leave you. Bye bye. On the upside, at least with them being there, we get a quick scan done, which is always a plus in my book. Especially now that jumping into sectors with hostile forces in or whatever, it doesn't cancel the rest of your orders, which is really what this game needed. Oh, sugar butter, look at this, we've got a colonizable planet, ladies and gentlemen. 15 though, not great, but it'll give us that foothold onto that arm of the galaxy, and there is quite a few good resources over there. So once we take this one, we should be able to have a sector that reaches over here. This sector can spread.
Construction
Basically,
complete.
if I can get everything inside one sector, that would be pretty cool, but usually it's more efficient to have your sectors focusing on one specific goal. But, you know, at the time being, the stronger the sector is, the better really, because it gives me more resources and I don't have to do the building work. And I can save my resources for something that's more necessary to me. Yeah, so how taking this world hopefully will, these two worlds will make a nice little bridge gap of our territory over here. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? and then we can start spreading this way, or even that way. But at the minute, we're getting far ahead of ourselves. We have a lot of work to do at home first, and I think it's time we set this one to be colonised. Right, there you are. It's quite a nice planet. It's going to cost us 80 to colonise it, but we will do it nonetheless. Let's get you now. Where to plop you? There's no swell places to plop you. That's plop you there. You're only going to get bonuses for these two. There's a lot of research on this planet. If I pop you here, you'll get that, and that's an empty square, so could well be.
Research complete.
Pop you there, you get bonuses to that. That's it. I'm going to put you here, and this is going to be called Burst Fruit. No. Flourish. Hello. Do you want to get in my way while I name this system? So it's going to be called the Flourish planet. Planet Flourish. There we go. Okay, let me just quickly move. Oh, survey completed. Surveys of habitable world, blah 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 blah. Headphones, stop making funny noises. Headphones. Stop it. We get a nice chunk of society research and some energy credits to boot. So, skadoosh. There you go, so we're colonising yet another world. This is going directly into the sector, however. Have we got our maximum? Yeah, we have. Oh, hello, Bing. Right, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Oh, that's very useful. We could go for that. There's no military techs available. That's the wrong tech, surely. Whatever. We'll just go for this because it's such a necessity. You have to get it. Ooh, 7 months until we have automatic exploration.
Anomaly found.
Oh my goodness, everything. Right, a vessel of some kind has crashed into the surface once again, so let's have a nosy peek at that. No doubt it's... Oh, hello, who died? Let's pause. My engineering gal. My engineering drone. There we go. That's a bit more apt, isn't it? How many? Oh, we can only have 10. Okay. Voidcraft right off the bat. That's good. DNA and computers. Voidcraft it is. Enjoy yourself. What's your name? Fonz of White. There you go. Enjoy your new job. Okay. Ta-da! We've discovered this planet and can colonize it at some point soon. What can I do in the meantime? This planet's still being developed. Has it got a spaceport? Is the question I'm about to ask. Oh, we need to get all the way up there. That's ridiculous. We can't get up there. That's madness. Who's put that there? Anyway, back to this. Spaceport. Have you got one? You have not. Do you want one? You do not, because I can't afford it. Okay. Identify gravity well. Okay. Cool. So basically, we've discovered a crash ship. It's described as a super fighter. and apparently it had a full cargo, so that planet has now become quite valuable. Apparently, I assume mineral-wise. No, free minerals, really? Yeah, can't scoff at it, can you? Okay, yeah, I was going to build a spaceport, was I not? Lasers, because that's all I had. Build it. Well, let's have a look at the surface. No, fans of purpose have leveled up and gain a trait. Adaptable. Good for her. Good for me, I suppose. Yay, we can take another tradition. So we pretty much have to take this one. So this gives us leader skill gain increased by 1. So that means our leaders will be pretty much recruited with 2-star abilities instead of 1-star. Hooray, 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 was this unemployed pauper. Okay, well we're gonna do that planet next, so after we've developed this one. Be patient, my drones, for I am patient. That means you have to be. Okay. So we're currently building that farm, that means this mine is next. And after that...
Research complete.
A power plant. What did we finish researching here? I keep forgetting what I'm asking to... Synchronize defenses... Disruptor... Yeah.
System survey complete.
I suppose colony development speed. Plus 50%. Colony ship build cost minus 25%. Boom! I think I'll have that. In 13 months we'll have the destroyer assembly yard.
Construction complete.
Holy shit, so much going on. It must be our colony ship that's taken off. Dun, 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 dun. Let's have a look at our colony ships. Like every ship, they're super dark. Mass extinction, noxious planet. Okay.
Situation log updated.
Pause that. Go over to you. Let's have a look. Where's this noxious planet then? Up there. Skadoosh and Skadoosh, do that first. Really, all we've been doing with the Lavis Hive is expanding. There's not been much else going on, is there? But it's part of the fun, isn't it? Hooray! I think I might just get this up to 20 corvettes and then have the rest as destroyers. That's my plan, I think. Because destroyers can take a hit, corvettes cannot. We're currently building that mine. How's our space station going? Quite alright. About 50% the way done. A true test comes when it's complete and we have to develop it. It's looking like energy credits are kind of becoming a little bit of an issue now, so we may need to work on that sooner rather than later. You there. Enter dock. Then just enter orbit. Fleet. You could do with upgrading, to be honest. Let's see how much it's going to cost us. 96. Boosh.
Colonization in progress.
That's good news.
Ships upgraded.
There you go. Alright, let's have a look at that colony. Can we put it in the sector yet?
Special project complete.
Let's have a read. Yeah, planet's crap. Okay, actually lasting marks. Okay, so apparently sentient beings used to live on this planet, but they somehow caused plant life to mutate. This plant life has caused massive rifts in the earth, and gases have leaked out and caused the planet to be toxic. That's pretty nasty, really. Gross way to go. So we've added that, but it's going to take time to develop, so it will eventually grow out to reach this, I think. Well, there we go. There's another planet added to the Hive. Some more drones to bring into existence. So we'll let that grow. We're doing alright now. We're starting to gain on these resources a bit. And yeah, positive things are happening. Can we fit in that other system that's right next to it? We cannot. Soon though. Hopefully it'll expand out that far. Let's close that. Let's I was going to do something, but I totally forgot. Let's have a look at you. How do you do? So this is getting there. Surface construction. Oh, this music's so relaxing. So we're just waiting for this to build, and then this power plant to build. While that power plant builds, I'm going to upgrade this, and once that's the power plant's built, I'm going to upgrade it as well. So.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Oh, that's fantastic, isn't it? By chance, we stumbled upon a faint alien signal. That's sugar butties. Things are going wrong. There we go. Sorry, mine's went a bit funky. And oh, for some reason I thought that pop on this square had really bad happiness. So that shouldn't happen. Hive mind. The entire... Oh, you're developing, that's why. I was going to say the entire point of a hive mind is you don't have to worry about that kind of crap. Oh, the spaceport looks like it's finished. We need to, as soon as we can, put a solar panel network right in there. Expand it out at least one. And we'll save up the resources for the rest, because reasons. It takes ages for these expansions to our spaceport to happen though, so we'll probably be upgrading this first. How long has it been? Oh my god, it's nearly been an hour. Jesus. Time has flown. Okay, an abandoned life pod was detected in close orbit of Helium 2. It is covered in such scorch marks, probably from when the pod's mothership exploded. And apparently scans suggest it's built more than 5,000 years ago. The crew of the PLS Drifting Leaf managed to open the pod, revealing the withered remains of a reptilian alien clad in a resplendent uniform. clutching in one of its claws was a small picture of another individual from the same race, possibly a mate or revered leader. That is, it is interesting, but it's quite sad to think that that was the fate that befell someone, just basically set adrift in space, most likely starving to death, or, you know, of dehydration, just waiting to be picked up at some point. It's quite sad. But that's the outcome. That's what happens. And as soon as I think I'm gonna have to call it apart very soon. I don't know what I'm waiting for. What am I waiting for? I wait for this power plant to complete because I know for God's sake I will forget it as soon as I start up again. I'll forget about this power plant and it'll stay level 1 for a while. So I may as well upgrade it first. Come on, nearly finished. Nearly there. Come on, just the last sliver of percentage. That's a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to call it apart here. Let's do it. Thank you guys for watching. Join me again for some more of the Lavis Hive soon. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, or leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy the video. Tell me why. It'll help. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.